Hello everyone, it's me, ShadowNess.0 here, and welcome to the reacting videos. And today is Sunday, and today we're reacting. The title of the video is made by Death Battle. And the title of the video is called Kratos versus Asura, God of War, Asura Wrath. And it's been literally a long month since we last seen that. Well, until that last scene of Jojuro and that Dojuro part. But then again, it can't be real. But I can't believe after so many months of death battle, we are waiting for this moment. But ever since 2 months ago, I already seen the trailer of Kratos versus Asura from someone else's channel, and yep, this is that day, and I am really so hyped and excited for this one. But oh yeah, I did watch me some Royal Rumble match last night, and I already seen all the nostalgic champions, the nostalgic childhood heroes, who's nostalgic wrestlers, and the women's Royal Rumble to man's Royal Rumble. And yeah, I seen it last night. It was crazy. First, I already seen like other wrestlers showed up and just hit up here, and then one of the most I've been seeing is this YouTuber who's known as a streamer is Speed, and I can't believe what I seen of this Triple H. I'm not gonna spoil. I'll just only spoil a little bit, but I can't believe that Speed actually debuted at the Royal Rumble. I mean, a YouTuber who streams and just got himself speared and tossed and and his neck will be streaming. He won't be able to live stream, bro. I don't know how, but this is just crazy. But let's be real, Speed cannot literally fight after he came prepared to fight. That is just such the funniest thing ever, dude. Speed cannot handle the pro wrestlers, though. But listen, enough with the talking about that. But anyway, I already gonna plan on reacting to that. Plan on live stream on that video I show y'all on my community post of this story of Mr. Doggy Meat Eat. So I just need to watch this story here. But let's just enough with the talking. Let's just play this video. I have my thing.
Versus Asura, the ghost of Sparta versus the wrathful destructor. Because sometimes you just want to put.
Wait, I know this video is. Oh my god, this video. I know this video is really slow, but I need to face it.
In the beginning, the primordials waged war across existence. A series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe. Boom! Now that's what I call a Big Bang. From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus' strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence. Starting a whole messy cycle,
I already seen the trailer of this days ago.
Who was overthrown by his Olympian
son, I already know that.
Who battled his own son,
Kratos.
As a classic bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals.
Special part guard, part mortal.
He became a fierce warrior.
Dang, 800,000 years old, god dang.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours.
Yeah.
The deal was made, and Kratos was joined
that was his fault for granting that power.
A set of chain swords and basically
that was literally his fault, though.
But Ares had a scheme. While doing work for his god, Kratos accidentally murdered his own family, permanently marked by the ashes of his wife and daughter. He was, forevermore, the ghost of Sparta. So he was kind of understandably really pissed off. Time for a new god of war.
And he already killed him
were grabbing their togas in fear as the new god of war took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it, too. With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings, Kratos dominated both sea and sky.
Yup.
He also has a tendency to
But
carry
then again,
powerful severed
really,
heads like
God of War
Medusa's.
is a
And
god
the claws of
tier.
Hades could
Like,
steal
I did
souls.
play some
Even the
other
soul of Hades
games
himself.
I used to play
Should've let
on the
that one through,
PS3
man. Neither
years ago.
Perseus or
And
Hercules were a
you know,
match for Kratos, nor was Helios,
Yep.
the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld. He
Yep.
fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who
Atlas.
broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead. And he could do it with just one hand, according to the novelization. Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the guy who overthrew the primordial
his
that
son
plunged the
Kratos had-
universe into existence, causing
Dang,
shockwaves that
that's
moved over a
crazy.
quadrillion times faster than light. A frankly incomprehensible feat. Then there's Daddy Zeus, who
Yup,
proved a serious
the
challenge.
father
until
of Kratos
drew
wants to
perhaps
kill
his
so
ultimate
badly.
weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
The
It can
sword
make
he
tornadoes,
creates, the
lightning,
Zeus he
force
creates.
fields. Oh, and it can stamp the hell out of you. It
Yeah.
siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like father, like son. Even while Kratos ultimately released hope across the Greek world, he could only do so after annihilating everything. Like a badass, he was unstoppable. Non-stop killing and sex and even more killing. And
Yep.
yet, he couldn't be any more depressed. His wife and daughter were still gone.
Yep.
What was he
Without
to do? He didn't
without-
know. He wandered aimlessly for
without
years,
them, he's
somehow
all
stumbling
alone.
into Norse mythology where he met Faye, his second wife. Good start,
Oh.
buddy. Kratos had a new lease on life, but he could not escape his past mistakes. There's a reason he hid his swords in a dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better, so he became a dad to a new boy. Easily the toughest task he ever undertook,
It's in 2018.
especially after Faye
One of the best
unfortunately
games in
died
the
of a
world.
mysterious illness.
But I haven't played
Not
this game
again.
though of God
But
of
hey, it
War.
wasn't Kratos' fault this time. And Faye left the tools he'd need to keep the boy safe, including the Leviathan Axe. Far from the whirling rage of the Blades of Chaos, the Leviathan Axe was deliberate and mighty, said to rival Mjolnir itself. Thor wishes Mjolnir was as cool as this axe.
Thor.
It's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear. It can be summoned to Kratos' hand from a distance, and it even shatters souls. Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a shield against the godly Aesir. Too bad he just can't help but get in trouble with gods. But now he knew how to control his anger, which is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical properties. He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like the opposite of what should happen. All anger is problematic, and Kratos wields plenty of new weapons and relics to channel his rage through. Like the drop earring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all types of energy and blast it back.
That's
He even
cool.
has relics and magic that can warp space and slow down time. Naturally, he contested with the strongest of the Norse gods, including the god of thunder, Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time. Oh, and that fire giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor. I know, but he can. Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time all on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots. That's the World Tree, which is like a literal tree that connects the whole universe. According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So it's kind of like Kratos lives in a really, really, really big treehouse. In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old weapons by reckoning with his past sins.
Yup,
Even
I already
taking up
seen
the
the
Blade of
DLC
Olympus
part
once
on
again.
YouTube
Even
channel.
better, he actually
Anyway,
got
shout
to
out
be
to-
a decent dad.
Shout out to
And now the boy
shout out
is
to
a man,
shout
and
out
also
to
a
Gamer
bear.
Little
Kratos
Playground.
made a lifetime
Go
of
to the YouTube
mistakes,
channel,
but
you
this
can see
future
it.
would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender. A god of hope.
Yup. Okay, let's see what Asura.
Long ago, a demigod fell
I
from
already
the heavens,
seen this
only
years
to
ago.
rise from the depths
But
of
not, I didn't play the
after
game of it, but I
12,000
watched this on
years.
YouTube.
After 12,000 years, he's free to
What
punch
the heck?
everything dumb enough to
but
In
I'll
his
receive
way, he
it.
was the
But
demigod of wrath,
Asura.
Alongside 7 other demigod generals,
That,
Asura served
wow,
as
he
defender of
also
humanity
even
against
12
the impure Goma, dark spirit monsters infesting the world. And the demigods battled the Goma by
Dang, he
wielding
is
a
way
mystic energy
more
formed
age
from human
older.
prayer. Mantra.
He's
By
basically
advancing
28.
technology with
Basically.
Mantra, the Guardian Generals became essentially hyper-powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness Mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy. I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is. By tapping into his
Anger.
wrath, Asura can take many forms for battle, like the 6-armed Vajra, a state powerful enough to subdue the embodiment of the planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra. But he wasn't angry enough to put Goma Vlitra down for good. At least not yet. Of course, since he's literally powered by wrath, no enemy of Asura's would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right?
Yeah.
Right? Funny you should say that. God damn it. First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil. Just like Asura himself. He's a warrior, but also a husband with a daughter, Mithra. And Mithra has the unique power to supercharge Mantra energy, which gave Asura's prideful commander, Deus, an idea. If he could weaponize Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian Generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good. Well, obviously Asura wasn't gonna go along with that. So Deus blamed Asura for killing the Emperor, murdered his wife, kidnapped Mithra, and then just straight up
It
killed
was
him.
just Daniel's plan.
What a dick. But true to his nature, Asura was literally too angry to die. So long as a single part of his body remains and can possess Mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka, a sort of limbo underworld between life and death. Thanks to some coaxing from a strange golden spider, he did just that, with an all-new purpose in mind. Make the gods pay! Oh yeah, they're calling themselves gods now. Turns out they're all assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people to try to power up. So Asura got really pissed off. And through his rage, Asura's power exploded, rising up to throw giants like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy a fellow deity.
I gotta make sure that music is copyrighted, because this music right here is literally copyrighted.
Look at this!
Yep.
Asura is so powerful,
One of the
his soul
best
cannot be
fighting
manipulated by
scenes
the
in the
Goma
game.
or the deities. He can propel himself with Mantra to fly, harden his fist to break steel, fire explosive energy blasts, and headbutt you so hard you wish you could die even faster. The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid-fire those super attacks without overheating. Asura's vengeance quest wasn't all shouting and explosions, though. I mean, it was a lot of that.
I
But
have
he also
seen
tried to
literally
protect
on
people from the
Asura,
gods,
and I've been
including
seeing
a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter. Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his kid, like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a Little League game. And then the gods killed that girl too, along with her whole village, sparking Asura to unleash his berserker aura. You know how the gods were sacrificing thousands of people to power up? Well, Asura got so freaking angry, he built up enough Mantra to match him, even though they've been building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're pissing off the guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you think was gonna happen? Yet even in berserker mode, Asura never lost total control. Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The man can launch so much angry Mantra, he wiped out the god's whole space fleet in seconds. Asura's anger raised to levels so high,
because
even
he can't even
couldn't
stop
contain
himself.
it, scorching
Like,
him
the
into
more
his
berserker you
rat
get,
form.
the
Even though
more
it
it
hurts
kills
Asura
him.
while he's in it, this form is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay, though. His brother-in-law punched the edge out of him. Yasha saw the error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus. Awesome. They're bros again. Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with so much Mantra that he burst, then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal to 1,000 arms. His Mantra form, finally, the power capable of killing Vlitra in a big planet-busting blast. Deus was defeated, and Gaia was saved. Yet, Asura's wrath hadn't been quelled. Title drop! It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakra Vartan, the creator of Mantra and the entire universe.
Yep.
And everyone's suffering was part of his plan to make Asura his
That
heir.
was his
Chakra
whole
kidnapped
plan from the
Mithra,
beginning.
because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it. That thing can literally hold a galaxy in its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue threw hands. Enter the Mantra Reactor. Capable of holding 7 trillion souls, Asura instead used it as a vessel for a far greater
Anyway,
power.
shout out
His
to
own
rest in peace to
unfiltered rage.
Asura's brother,
At
though.
last, Asura could show the world his real colors. Everyone from the humans to the 7 deities to Chakra Vartan saw Asura's anger as a weapon, a sword for tyranny, when that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect humanity, and most of all, his daughter. A shield larger than a planet, unbound by his past limits. Asura's ultimate destructor form
Asura
effortlessly punched
Destructor.
through asteroids larger than nebulas, dodged planet-sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light, and obliterated whole stars. Chakra Vartan was understandably impressed and offered Asura a chance to take his place. Asura smiled at the offer and
But he
extended his
can't
arm
accept that.
right into Chakra's face, as if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God, obliterating him and his plans in a cosmic explosion. But with Chakra Vartan dead, so was the concept of Mantra itself. Those who depended on it could not survive, including Asura. Hey, as long as Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides, he'll reincarnate millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random thug, a meteor, or Ryu. Right in the balls. It's interesting. Despite the dangers of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything. All because of just one thing. Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay. Now that's a god I can get behind.
Here we go.
All right, the combatants are set.
Oh my god, the Fortnite man. No, I hate that.
It's time for a dead battle!
Oh god! Here we go. Oh shoot, I already see the trailer. Kratos, the god of war. Oh, no voice line this time. And Asura, the god of wrath. Here we go. This is it. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. He just been teleported. Asura's daughter. Wow. Kratos been teleporting here, this place?
It's true then. The god of war is on Gaia. But
Wrath, purity, Asura.
you do not want this fight.
Oh, fight! Whoa, but why is Asura's daughter? Well, yeah, Asura's daughter. Why is teleport Kratos here? Oh, shoot. Oh my goodness, that's fight scene. Oh, the arm, 6 arms of Asura. Oh my god. Teleported. He teleported, dude. Oh. I ain't gonna.
Let your wrath consume you.
But
I have been down that road before.
Oh. But I root for Kratos though. I vote for Kratos though, because he's really the most strongest god of war. characters in this franchise. Oh, the spear! Oh, the fish. Ooh. The arms. Dang. His arms. Oh no, the rage. He just broke the universe. The axe. Oh, shoot. Shoot! Wait. Oh no! The Asura Destructor. Bro, can he survive this? Can he nearly survive this? Is he doing the reference? Oh, he did the reference. Oh my god, I just hit my throat. Did he? Oh. Oh. One punch? Dang. Oh. Dang!
Deserve a worthy end.
Holy shoot! This is literally crazy! Oh! Wait, it's Asura and Kratos.
You are a monster no longer.
Oh my god.
I never was.
Dang, there's the daughter. Yup, reminds you of your wife and your daughter. Whoa!
Well, I guess Asura's wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars? Asura had some amazing
Holy
displays of
shoot,
apocalyptic
that was
destruction,
an
but
epic.
the full scope of their
This,
speed, experience, versatility, and power
I think
sheds a
this is my
surprising
most.
light. At first glance,
And you know what?
seems like a shoo-in for
This
Asura.
might be my
Kratos
most
is
first.
quick, but he never
This is
dodged
gonna
the
be. This
universe
is my
crossing
first
laser.
favorite
That
death
doesn't mean
battle
he
of
couldn't.
all.
Remember, as usual,
Literally
we look
my
at
first
these
death
characters
battle
at their
on me.
peak, free from
Kratos
gameplay
versus
restrictions.
Asura,
Yeah, we're looking
the
at
best
everything in canon,
freaking
and
death battle
Kratos
video.
fought and
I am
killed
not
Helios,
lying.
the
I'm
sun
not gonna
god.
lie.
From the
This
moment
is
he's
one of the
introduced,
best
Helios is
2016,
emphasized to be immensely
2025
powerful.
ever
Without Helios,
of this
darkness would
death
shroud
battle.
everything.
Oh my
His
gosh,
light
that
was
was
fastened to
epic as
illuminate the
freak.
entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few
Oh.
hours at most. So, kinda hard to quantify, but that's consistent with the shock shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe. Arguments can be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since it's so close, it's safest to assume their speeds are generally even. But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura lived across centuries, obviously a lot longer than Kratos. And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control. So Asura easily takes experience. But when it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the
Think it's
weapons and
Kratos.
abilities Kratos had. Sure,
Kratos.
Asura's quite skilled and a monster at martial
I
arts.
knew,
but his
like, I was
fighting
gonna
style
root,
mostly relies on
but I
one
always
thing,
root for
a whole
Kratos.
lot
So
of
I was gonna
punching.
root for
Kratos's
Asura,
weapons, magic
but
runes,
he's a good
relics,
character
even
and
his
all.
rage gave him
But
far
I
more
really
options in
root for
combat,
Kratos.
slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies, like mantra. Yeah, when Asura loses all his mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Draupnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed. Versatility, and multiple ways to finish this for good before Asura just comes crawling back out of the underworld. If he could, Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at best. But all this assumes Kratos could match Asura's crazy strength. All roads lead to power, which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he can do. If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds. But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth. At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god. By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid throughout, and its mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe. Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times. Extremely impressive and unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil. Ragnarok is obviously a bit of a different beast than Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did. Right, Freyr, a god comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time. So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more. Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence, we can measure its size and volume. And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoined, which we see in game. Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times over.
God dang, that's crazy.
Chakravartin's destruction. And this isn't some one-off outlier. I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated. That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos. Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge in power. But hey, Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath too, we'll try this again. That'd be pretty awesome. As the sun rises, the god of wrath was Kratos.
That would be amazing.
The winner is Kratos.
The legend.
What if?
Wait, an auto ending? It's not over? No way. There's no way. There's no way. Well, it says ultra ending, but oh my god. They actually, oh my, wow.
concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end.
Wow.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who is? Oh, Spawn versus Ghost Rider. Heck yeah.
Subscribe and join as a member
This is
to
gonna
see
be
more
fun.
Death Battle.
Chain versus Chain.
Thanks for watching.
Wow. Bruh, I didn't think they're gonna bring an ultra ending at the end. But Kratos win, by the way. But that is crazy. He will come back once more. That was pretty good. This is literally the best one I've seen. Holy cow. But alright, you guys, I guess that was it for this video. And thank you for reacting to it. And thanks for watching to this video too. So if y'all want me to react to this more Death Battle, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Alright, you guys, hope y'all enjoy this video. Make sure you click the like to the subscribe button and click that notification bell. This is Channel Zero. I talk to you all later. Peace. Oh my god. I didn't think they're gonna bring an actual ending at the end. Like, Jesus, that is freaking God tier, bro.